I'm checking out today from Aria, but I just want to quickly mention the VIP lounge. So with that, access to that comes with the room. So because I'm in one of the tower suites, you get access to that lounge each morning. So they just do, as I think I showed on the first day, they just do sort of coffee, juice, cans of sort of Diet Coke and things, and waters. So I've been going down each morning basically and having a coffee, and they put out usually just a couple of pastries, nothing special, but if you just want to grab a coffee in the morning, not pay for a Starbucks, it comes with the room. But what I would say is every day I've gone in, no one has asked me a question about what room I'm staying in. I've not had to show any card. Basically on the side of the door there's just a little swipe. It's not even a card swipe, you just wave your hand and the door opens and you walk in, and they're very friendly. So not suggesting that you that you break the rules, but I would say if you're staying at Aria, I mean even if you're not, to be honest, just try wandering in and play dumb if they ask any questions. You're not meant to be in there, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to do a quick breakfast run, 100 I think, and then I've got to get back up, get packed up, and then out of the room. So I'll see you hopefully on a slot in a second. Okay, we are in on Crazy Chickens. First time I've played this this holiday. So 150 a press. We've only got the jackpot feature, so we'll see how this goes. Down to 38.20 from that 100. I played a different game before this one, Food Eye variation. So this was the second 50. So we need 3 for the mini, 4 for the minor. Just something, ideally. This game does have a habit of not giving the progressives on the single pop, to be honest. So we need 2 more for the mini, 3 more for the minor. Okay, we're still collecting eggs, so that's good. It's keeping us alive. And 3 more for the major. We're miles off the grand. Okay, another egg, that's good. So we need 2 more for the major. Okay, we're getting closer on the grand. We need 2 more for the grand. We are running out of space. Okay, he's getting very excited. That's how we're looking up there. Okay, we need 1 more for the mini with 2 spins. I think that's probably the most likely outcome. Oh, okay, we need 1 more for the major, 1 more for the mini, 2 for the grand, which is not going to happen with only 1 spin left, and 2 spots to fill. I'm going to guess it's going to give me none of those, but you never know. There you go. Exactly what I thought. 23.90. That's okay. Puts me back up to 62. Do I chase these a little bit? I might just literally go down to 50 and then just try something else. Okay, so we've been doing pretty well actually, haven't we? So I think on the basis that I've got I was 200 down, I think. I think I'm right in saying that, 200 down for the trip. So doing pretty well considering we're 4 days in. So I thought I'd just do an extra 100 on the breakfast run, see how we get on. So I've ended up in the high limit room of Aria, and I thought I'd just do 10 cent, $5 a press, and just run this 100 through, see what we can get. You never know. So all checked out of Aria. Had a really good stay in there actually. That room was very impressive. I don't think I mentioned at the outset what resort credit I had. It was only 150 with the booking, but I didn't mind that because of the access to that lounge. Kind of allowed me to have breakfast each morning without needing to pay myself. So in the end, checking out after 4 nights, I think the bill was only about $18 or $19 just for a few tips. So that pretty much covered Tom's, the meal at America, and La La Noodle last night. So I've got to say that's pretty good going. So pretty much a a free stay on MGM Rewards, so thank you for that. So yeah, I've just dropped the bags or the luggage to the car, managed to just about squeeze the suitcase into the boot, so that's all good as well. And I've got a few hours now until I can check into Resorts World. I've just done their online check-in system actually on the app, and it was very really easy. Just pop all your details in, credit card information, scan your passport, and I'm all pre-registered, so I'm just waiting for a text or an email to say I can get into the room. Really all I'm going to do there is just check in. I might go and quickly do a room tour video maybe, depending on how nice the room is really. It's a panoramic view I think of the strip, so we'll see how nice that is. And then really once I'm sort of in there, I'll go straight to downtown. I want to get the downtown slot challenge going. There's 12 casinos to get through, so there's yeah, it's going to take a little while. They are obviously much closer together, so that helps a lot with getting around them in a reasonable time. I'm just waiting to hear back from Lance and Emily as well. We're going to hopefully meet up at the container park today, just for a quick catch up and maybe a spot of lunch. So yeah, all good. And I will probably next catch up with you down at Resorts World. Okay, literally as soon as I put the phone down, then just doing that quick review from Aria, they emailed to say the room's ready. So just hopped in the car, got the hood down. Nice day today, so yeah, going to head straight down to Resorts World now. It's only about a 10-minute drive, so I will see you down at Resorts World.
At the lights, turn right onto Resorts World Avenue, then take the next right into the car park. Arrive at Resorts World. Parking. Arrived.
So all checked in. Pretty nice room. So it's just a deluxe king. I think they call it a panoramic strip view. Windows are filthy, so apologies for that. But you've obviously got the other sort of tower. I don't know if that's the Comrade or the Crockfords by the looks of it. So you can sort of see the edge of that. You've got a nice view of the pool. There are a few people down there. Quite a nice day today, about 21, 22 degrees. And then yeah, you've got Win, Encore. Yeah, that's really filthy. Can we focus on that? Probably not. So you've got Win and Encore, the edge of the sphere. And then you can sort of see back up the strip there. So yeah, a bit of sort of Treasure Island, the very back of Mirage, Cosmo in the distance, Venetian Palazzo to the left. So it's a nice room actually. So I got this, I was keeping an eye on it. So as I mentioned before, I was keen to get a room mainly just for the travel home day, because I can only get 2 nights comped with Downtown Grand. And to be honest, I fancied one last day up on the strip before flying home. Just to sort of finish off and do any final play in MGM, try and get a few more tier credits. So didn't really want to be downtown for a final day really. So yeah, basically the comp I got on this was 3 nights. I probably could have had more, I don't know, but definitely 3 nights was available. The Saturday night, I didn't realise when I booked this trip, but apparently it's a national holiday this weekend coming. I think it's Martin Luther King Day on Monday, so I guess it could get a bit busy over the weekend. But yeah, they weren't offering the Saturday comp for quite a while. It kept sort of saying $78. And then just before I came out for the holiday, checked again and it was comp. So jumped on it quickly and booked 3 nights. And I did look, I downloaded my win-loss statement for last year just to see what my play was in here, because I was a bit surprised to get those comps, to be honest. So I'll just show you the bathroom as I keep talking. And yeah, basically, I only coined in maybe 1900, but I did have about a 740 odd loss last year. So from memory, I must have played a little bit in the May trip and probably August as well. So really 740 loss is not, not huge. To then get 3 free nights over a weekend, national holiday weekend for you guys in the US, that's pretty impressive, I think. So yeah, happy with this room. Managed to get checked in nice and early, so it's only 12:30 and I've been in the room for probably 20 minutes already. What I would say, the parking is very complicated to work out. So I'm elite, I'm the second level. As I said the other day, I collected my new card. So I parked up, headed to the front desk just to check how it works, because there is a QR code you can scan that's printed up in the car park. But stupidly, when I was trying to scan it, I had it on I had my phone set to video, so it wouldn't scan. So that was a bit of a schoolboy error for me. So I just went down just to ask how it all works, and it's all linked to an app called Minneapolis, I think, or Minneapolis. But it's a bit complicated. It wasn't clear to me how you linked the Genting account to get the free parking. So getting a bit frustrated at the desk for 20 minutes with the guy trying to work it out with me. But we got there in the end. Basically, once you log into the parking app, there is then an option somewhere to link the Genting Rewards account to the parking app, basically. So then it zeroed off any parking charges. You still have to load a credit card in, but it zeroed it all off. So anyway, all checked in here. I'm not staying here tonight, as I said, so a couple of nights downtown now. So I'm going to quickly head back to the car. Like I say, 12:30 at the moment, so I will go on down to downtown, and hopefully Downtown Grand will let me in the room early as well. We'll see. It's a Thursday, so it's probably reasonably slow today. Plane just taken off there. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get in downtown as well. I wouldn't mind starting the slot challenge a little bit sort of earlier this afternoon rather than leaving it all to this evening. I did get a message back from Emily as well. They had some things to do in the RV, so they won't be available for the next couple of hours. So may meet them later and pop to Container Park. We'll see. Right, heading downtown now. Yeah, so this is the parking system. Sorry, Metropolis, not Minneapolis. I'm not sure I got that from. Yeah, so you need to scan that, and then you sort of sign up through the various apps and link your Genting account. And I've stupidly parked all the way down the end. Right, see you in a minute, downtown. Okay, all checked in here as well. So it's only 1:20 at the moment. So yeah, straight in, room available as I was hoping would be the case. So yeah, happy with this. He's put me on a high floor, and it's not a bad view, is it? I think it's the Nellis Air Force Base back there somewhere. Yeah, pretty cool view. Sorry, it's not focusing very well again. So this was 2 nights comped. My latest offer seemed to be only giving 1 night, but this was a December offer, and I basically just emailed them and said, can this roll over to the January stay, and they were happy to roll that over. So yeah, 2 nights comped. I think I get $10, something like $10 a day free play. Although I have noticed on the latest offer with the 1 night comp, they're offering 75 free play, I think 25 a day. I think you need to play sort of 5 tier credits or something to activate that. So I'm going to see. It might be that I end up with both lots of that free play. I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll just see as we go. But yeah, all checked in, and I'm gonna pop back out and across to the parking to pick up the bags and things and bring it across. Right, see you in a bit. Don't think I mentioned as well, it's in the casino tower, so sort of just through from the coffee shop there, and check in and up in those lifts. Right, get the luggage. So a nice little freebie that they're doing. Anyone who stays in January, I believe, gets a free vodka iced tea. I'm going to pop and grab that a second. I'm a bit thirsty, need a bit of a refresher. So downtown Grand coming through with a couple of good food offers again. I'm sure you've seen it, the hot dog and beer deal that used to be, well, they still offer a $3 option, I think. But yeah, I've just sat there for the last 20 minutes and had a $5 hot dog and beer. And then I went back and had a $3 chicken taco and beer as well. So just finishing off the second beer as we speak. So yeah. All good. I'm settled now. I'm in the room. I'm sort of unpacked as much as I need to be. I'm just waiting to meet Lance and Emily. They're on their way down, I think, now. So going to catch up with them. Spend probably an hour or so in the container park, just catching up, having a beer, and then we will get things underway later. So yeah, I mean, it's getting on a little bit now. It's probably, I don't know, about 3 o'clock. I'll check in a second, but I think it's about 3 o'clock-ish. Maybe slightly before. Obviously with 12 casinos to get through this evening, they're obviously very close together, so I should be able to rattle through them pretty quickly. But I will catch you a little bit later as I'm heading out for probably the late afternoon, early evening to start the downtown slot challenge. Okay, out for the evening. So about 6 p.m. now. Just spent the last couple of hours just with Lance and Emily and Austin, just catching up. Great to see you guys. So yeah, just down in the container park having a couple of beers. So, but what that does mean is it's 6 o'clock already. I'm starting to flag a little bit. I was awake, unfortunately, quite early this morning again, and didn't get back to sleep this time. So what that does mean is I'm running on fumes already. So we will see how we go tonight. I'm going to try and get this challenge done. It's going to be a bit of a tall order, I think. 12 casinos. I mean, possibly if I can get this done in the next six hours, I think it's doable in Fremont. I'll be pleased. So usual rules, bonus or bust, $100 in each casino. In terms of the drink situation, I was thinking of combining this with the Royal Bar Crawl. I'm not going to do that now, just because I think things could get messy very quickly if I do that. So what I'll do, I've got a White Claw just as a bit of a pick me up. So I'll start there. I'm going to shoot straight to Golden Gate first, because there's the night starts here, offering free drinks from 6 till 7. I've already picked up my free play slip earlier, so we'll see what I get on that. So we're going to head there first. Let's get this slot challenge underway. See you up there.
Okay, you got $5 tonight. So tomorrow night. Yeah, that's how I'll use your phone.
Okay, not sure if you can hear me. It's absolute bloody carnage in here, to be honest. But yeah, we're doing the night starts here in Golden Gate. We got 2 White Claws for free. We're on a maxed out major. if you can hear me, the night starts here. I'm going to see if I can get a bonus on this. I'll open the free play, see what we can get, and then I'll top it up to $100, whatever the difference is. We're in. I'll just play this through. I don't think you can probably hear a thing I'm saying. But we've got a bonus. Down to 41.80. Come on, Major. And this will probably get a copyright, I'm sure. Something else. Come on, keep going. One more spin. Ah, that's it. We got a bonus though, and with that, we will leave the Golden Gate. It's absolute chaos in here. We'll cash this out, and I'll see you down at Mainstreet Station. Oh, and breathe. Yeah, that was a bit chaotic in Golden Gate, but what a vibe. Derek Stevens has definitely got the right idea. So just to quick, I'm sure you've seen it, but just to quickly explain. So the night starts here. So essentially you have the opportunity to win some free play. So as long as you've got a player's card, you just you head up to the desk. I think it starts at 4 p.m. So myself and Lance headed up and claimed our free play. Unfortunately, mine was just $5, as you've just seen. So I just topped mine up to the full 100 from that. And then yeah, they basically have a free bar from 6 till 7. So I headed straight there. I've still got the 2 white claws that I'm working my way through. So rules in terms of drinks, it's a little bit different tonight. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna do the Royal Bar Crawl. I've decided not to, on the basis that it's getting a bit late and it could just get a bit messy with the sort of strength of drinks that they offer. So I might do that tomorrow possibly. But what that does mean is if I'm offered a drink and I've already got one, then I'll still mark that down as a win for the casino. So I was offered a drink in Golden Gate, so that's a tick there, and we got the bonus. So we cashed out, I think, at 96.80. So that's a bonus and a drink in Golden Gate. We're now in Mainstreet Station, as you can see. So we will continue. I've got an eye on a machine already that I just seen on the way down. So we'll see you over there in a second. Let's continue the night. So in all the chaos, I forgot to say I'm not a Boyd Rewards card holder yet, so I am going to sign up for that. And then I've changed my mind. There's a lady jumped on the Wheel of Fortunes that I usually like to play in here, but I'm going to try a Blazing Sevens. I think I just seen one with a 1,450 major, I guess it is. So yeah, I'm going to play that, but I'm going to sign up for a rewards card first. So this is the machine we've chosen. Sorry, it's a 1450 progressive. They don't have majors of them, Blazing Sevens obviously, but fingers crossed. I think it's $3 a press, so I will come back if we get a bonus on this one. Okay, sadly not, well, I say a bonus, it would have been one of these, none of those unfortunately. No progressives of any sign. We did just get offered a drink though, so we're going to give them a thumbs up for the drink. Right, on to the cow. Okay, we've made it over to the cow, and we've chosen our next game. So I think it's called Railroad Riches, and we're going to play 2 cent and $3 a press. I'll come back if we get a bonus. Okay, I think we're in. I think we're in. Hopefully it's not just a big line hit. I think it is. I thought we were in for a bonus then. That's a shame. We'll keep going. Okay, is this a bonus? I think it probably is. We're in. We are in. So down to 45.80, and we are in with the bonus. There's a chap on the other side that's just come round to check because he's been playing it for the last hour. So I feel a bit bad now, but 8 free spins. We've got a bonus. Let's see what we can get. I've never played this game before, so I don't know what we're looking for, but that looks good. Wilds, I guess. I'm going to let this count up. I'm a little bit far from the button, so apologies for that. Here we go. extra wilds. Bang. Okay, so there's some coins on top of the wilds. I'm not quite sure. I'm guessing there's some sort of hold and spin feature. Coming a bit closer. 4 of 8. More wilds dropping in. That looks good. Line up, line up. Yeah, this looks like a good bonus to me. That's good. Line it up. Okay, we're over $100. Yeah, keep it going. Nice. It's a good bonus. We didn't manage to trigger the extra game within the game, but that is 164.60 for a bonus. Good result in the cow. Sorry, the guy's just next to me. He's a bit disappointed, I think. Coin show, $160 bonus, happy days. So up to 210. Right, we'll move on. Into Circa we go. No drink offered in the cow. Okay, we are in Circa. We've got $45 free play with Club 1, so I've decided to add it in here. So I've added 55 of my own to make it up to the 100. And we're going to do Crazy Rich Asians at $3 a press. Fingers crossed for another bonus.
Double up.
Okay, not a bonus technically, but double up. All the way to the end. Okay, we won't count that. It needs to be a bonus, really. Keep playing. What do we do here? So, not technically a bonus. But that puts us 159 on the ticket. No, we'll play on. We'll play on. It needs to be a bonus, so it needs to be either a pick bonus where the gems splash over, or it needs to be free games. We'll keep playing. Right, I'm going to take this as a bonus. Sorry guys, but I think wheel activated counts. So these are the progressives. Yeah, I was a bit concerned that that wasn't going to go very well and we were going to run that ticket down. So I'm going to take this as a bonus as we've got the wheel. Let's make it a good one, not the mini please. Minor times 2. Maxi would be amazing. Minor times 2 would be good.
That's the minor jackpot.
That's $60 extra.
Minor jackpot.
Yeah, we're definitely taking that as a bonus, I think. We were only down to 91 when we got that as well. Lots of line hits. A very active machine. So yeah, we're going to take that. 238 on the ticket. Okay guys, a little bonus part to the challenge. So I've got a match play of $25 for the tables. This is on the Say Hi to Matthew promotion. So if you go to the Club One desk and present your player's card and just say hi to Matthew, then he's arranged a promotion with them that you can get 25 match play on the table. So I'm going to quickly play this, probably blackjack I think, and then we'll move on. Okay, we're in Plaza, so yeah, no drink offered in Circa, but a very good bonus, so happy with that. So yeah, we're in Plaza and we are playing Lightning Buffalo Link. We're going to do 2 cent, $2 a press. Sorry, I've already done one press and then realised I needed to do a quick intro, so yeah, come back if we get a bonus on this one. Okay, we are in with just $3.40 left, so we do have a bonus in Plaza. I was expecting a bust, but we've got something. Let's just try to win back some of that 100, well, 97 that we've lost. We need a progressive really. Mini is 40, minus 200. One spin left. Yeah, not very much there. $24. Okay, 27.60, and we'll move on. Okay, we're in Golden Nugget. No drink offered in Plaza. So we're going to play Firelink Triple Nova, and we're going to do 5 cent, $3 a press. Come back if we get a bonus. Okay, we are in. $25 down. We have the hot zone. Let's go. Okay, there's a 50 up there. I'd love to get up to that. Nice. Hot zone, here we go. And we've unlocked the next, so one more to go up again. Hot zone again. Okay, nice. 2 spins remaining. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Okay, 1 spin remaining. Hopefully that's not it, because there's some good numbers at the top. One more, one more. Ah, sadly that's it. A quick bonus should get us back the original 25 invested. Yeah, that's quite a good bonus actually. $75. Nice. I'll do a little count up in a second. We're halfway through the challenge, so I'll do a count up in a second and let you know before we head across to Binions. Okay, we're over in Binions. We're only 2 out of 6 where we've been offered a drink, but we are doing very well on the bonus front. So 130 on the bonus front. So I'll take that over drinks. Right, we've just managed to get a 2-minute drill. I'm not quite sure why, so we're going to quickly get into this. $5 a press, 10-cent denomination. Okay, we got the drill, the 2-minute drill. I will not take that as a bonus though. We will keep playing until we get the official bonus. Okay, we have the jackpot feature activated. So this is the pick bonus. So we're down at 31.50. So yeah, fingers crossed for a good one. That's what we're playing for. All reasonably good numbers, so fingers crossed for a good one. Yeah, I don't think it'll be the grand, 1.4 million. Majors 964. Mini 50. Maybe it will be the grand. Okay, we got 2 minis already. I think we know what's coming. Okay, we got a boost. We got a boost. Can we find another boost? Maxi's 337. Mine are 100. That's the mini. We knew. 1 of 4. Let's see what that means. I'm not quite sure why we've got 4 minis. Okay, I'm not sure why we've got 4 minis, but I will take it. I think it's because we got the boost. So I've got a feeling this is $200. Happy days. I wasn't expecting that. We're doing very, very well. Okay, we made it to 4 queens and we are playing Power Pig. 5-cent denom, $2 a press. Come back if I get a bonus. Okay, we're in. 23.45 left. Sorry, I'm just laughing because there was a old chap next to me playing 3.75 a press, and I just sat and watched his bonus and he just won over $1,000. So yeah, I was really pleased for him, and then he said well done to me for getting this. So I don't think we'll quite win that much. We got a single pop, 5 games by the looks of it. I haven't played this before. I've seen it on a couple of channels. I think we basically need arrows, and the arrows extend the reels, so that's what we really want. I think the pig can give extra free games if he fancies it. Arrows, okay, there's 1 arrow. So it unlocks extra spaces, but we need a few more arrows at this stage. Awesome free spins added. Yeah, 3 of 5. Okay, another arrow on the left, down on the right. Okay, what we really need is an extra spin because we want that jackpot, but we're way off that at the moment. Extra spin, arrows. Okay, we really need an extra spin. Is he going to give it to us? Yes, he is. Okay, let's keep going. Arrows on the right. Okay, there's some arrows, that's good. Now we need the extra spin again, otherwise it's no good. Okay, he's giving us the extra spin. Let's keep going. Arrows again, please. We got another arrow. We need an extra spin though, otherwise it's no good. Is he going to come back? Yes, he is. Okay, well, we really need an arrow now in the 4th reel to get this jackpot. Let's go. No. I don't think, yeah, bonus complete. I didn't think we'd get another extra spin, but that's okay. We've not quite won back the $100, but it's another bonus. $43, so $66.70. Not bad. We did get a drink offered as well. First in a while, getting a bit thirsty. Okay, made it over to Fremont, and we found a planet, well, triple blast from the planet Moolah. Met Lance and Emily earlier, and I promised Lance I would play this game, and Lance, I found this in Fremont, mate, so we're going to give this a go at your bet level, which is 5 cents, $4 a press. Fingers crossed. We're doing very, very well, so can we get another bonus in the Fremont? Sadly, bust in Fremont. Still doing very well though. Okay, we've made it to the D. We're going to play Wild Wild Buffalo. $2.25 a press, 1 cent on. We did not get offered a drink in the last one in Fremont, so hopefully we'll get a drink in this one. $2.25 a press. Yeah, a bust in the D. Kept threatening to give the bonus, but eventually ran me down. So 2 more to go. So I'm getting very hungry now, so we might have to do a quick pit stop in Evel Pie. But we're heading to the El Cortez next. Okay, we've made it to El Cortez. An ultimate stop on the challenge. So I found a double top dollar, which I think I can do at $2 a press. Max bet, so fingers crossed for a bonus on this one. Okay, we are in. What's the first offer then? No, that's no good. That's definitely a try again. We want at least 45 ideally. 30. No, still try again. Let's see what it says actually. Best play, try again. Come on, something better than that. Go. Ooh, $40. No, we'll try again. Hope for something big. No. $20. Worth the gamble. Yeah, I'm sure you spotted the extra cheeky spin on that, so that's actually a 71 officially. Okay, so 11 casinos down. We are, would you believe it, we are $2 up on the challenge at this point. So yeah, very impressed with how I've done this evening. Drinks, not so much. I'll count up at the end. We've not had many drinks, I don't think, but in terms of bonuses, wow, some really good bonuses. So to be $2 up after 11 casinos, $100, I casino. Yeah, couldn't have hoped for a better result. So we've got one more casino, Downtown Grand. Can we maintain a winning result on both challenges, and which will win? Let's go and have a little look in Downtown Grand, see what we can do there. Okay, final leg of the challenge. So we're back in the Downtown Grand, and we're going to play Mystery of the Lamp. 5-cent denom, $2 a press. I am due some free play in here, I think $25 a day. But I'm not going to include that in the challenge. So, yep, let's see if we can get a bonus in here as well. Okay, we do have a bonus in the final casino, so down to 69.20, and we pop the blue bonus, the collect. Come on then. I think from within this bonus we can trigger possibly the jackpot or the boost within it, but we've got the collect for now. Go on. If we can collect the jackpot, then it will double the reels. We have a drink on the way as well. Right, last spin, please don't stop there. Okay, good. Trigger. Back to 3 spins though. Okay, it's good. Come on. Come on, boost. Collect that boost. No. Okay, 2 spins left. Nice. Run out of space though if we want to activate any of the others. Okay, last spin. Oh, we're still in, and we've got the blue. We finally got a collect. So does this collect all? Yes, it does. That's very good. And 4 spots to fill. It'd be great to upgrade to the jackpot if we can. 3 spaces to fill, 2 spins. I think we're probably done now. Yeah, we are.
Take what is yours.
At least we finished with a bonus. It's about $25. I will give you a count up in a minute of the final result. Morning, quick wrap up from day 5. Yeah, I collapsed into bed last night about, I think the last bonus was about 10:30ish. So it took in the end about 4.5 hours. So yeah, got round pretty quickly actually, but yeah, collapsed into bed after that because I'd, like I said, I'd had an early start in the morning, 4 AM, and didn't get back to sleep, so I was pretty tired, so collapsed into bed. But really, really pleased with the result. So just to wrap up, firstly, the rest of the day. So in the morning, lost 200 on the breakfast run, and then pretty much checked out, moved over to Resorts World, checked in there, and then over to Downtown Grand. Managed to get into both of those rooms nice and early, so that was a bonus. Just managed to get me settled, and then met Emily and Lance and Austin over at Container Park just for an hour or 2, and then we started the Downtown Challenge about 6 PM, didn't we? So yeah, the result We staked 1,200, and I would say right up until probably the last couple of casinos, MGM and Downtown were probably neck and neck. And then I'd say at the very last, MGM just pulled ahead. We actually only lost $3 on the entire challenge yesterday. But obviously MGM was a $75 win, so they take the win on the challenge. They definitely take the win on the challenge in terms of drinks, because we only actually got offered drinks in 4 out of 12 casinos yesterday, which is pretty poor actually. I mean, it was a Thursday night, it was reasonably busy, but yeah, only 4 out of 12. So they were Main Street, Golden Gate, Four Queens and Downtown Grand. So yeah, and then I've had a little bit of a count up on the money because there was various things going on yesterday with extra sort of match play bets and things. So I think yesterday I brought $12.65 back to the room. So I think I basically spent staked 1,400 yesterday if you include the breakfast run. So I think I was 135 down if I've done my maths right for the day, which is not too bad. I'm not quite sure if it does all math, but basically I've had a count up in the room, checked what I've got in the winnings, and as we stand, I'm still only about 330 down on the entire trip. So 5 days in, $330 down. It's certainly the best result I can remember in recent history. So that's it. I did finish the night in Fat Cat Jazz and Blues Cocktail Bar. Just as I was heading to the lift, I sort of heard a live band playing, so just wandered in. They only wanted $5 sort of donation just to sit down, so I did that. And just sat and listened to that for 20 minutes before bed. I used to play a brass instrument, so that's what kind of, it pricked my ears up a little bit and just popped in, had a little listen. They were quite good actually. So yeah, good day. I'm just heading out now for day 6, which is my sort of final night tonight of the trip. Just popping into Circa just to sort something out. And I will catch you tomorrow.